Prepped my skin with the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer, Dark Circle Color Corrector in Fair. And I'm usually wearing glasses, but I really like this because the peachy tones, they cancel out my dark circles. And it doesn't crease on me throughout the day. I'm taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour foundation in. Prefer blending it in with a brush that looks like this. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. Blend it out with the brush, hit my cheeks, and then blend it out to the rest of my face. And this foundation is very full coverage, so it covers like most of my acne problems. It's pretty high up there for foundation. You only get 1.7 fluid ounces, but it even made a dent in it. Then I'll go up to my hairline. I'll just do it in circular motions, and I make sure I blend it down my neck because you don't want to have like just a line along your jaw. So this does a great job of keeping my oils at bay because it has that clay in it, but then it also doesn't cling to the dry patches on my skin. And before I set this, I take my concealer. I've been using the NYX HD concealer in light, and I just put it in a triangle like that. Take that same brush and buff that out. Actually take some of that leftover concealer and put it on all over my eyelid, and that'll help cancel out any of the dark veins that I have up there. My Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder in Light 001 with a kabuki brush. I just got this at the drugstore. Using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Looks like this on the inside. I'm going in with another Sonia Kashuk limited edition brush. I actually got these at Target. So I will take Marzipan, that's this shade here, and put it all over my lid and into the crease. And this one, it's just a really light, light brown with a little hint of pink in it. And then I will take Strawberry Bonbon. I didn't use this shade as much when I first got the palette, but I've really been loving it. It's just a soft pink matte shade. I'll put that right on the center of my lid. And I usually only use one brush for my eye looks just because I don't want to go through so many brushes and have to clean them. So I tend to stick with lighter shades. And then today I'm going to take the Black Forest Truffle, that's this shade right here. It's like a deep brown with like a shimmer in it. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Knock off the fallout. I'm going to go in with Armedo, that's this shade right here. And I'm going to put that on my outer V. And I will blend that away as well if there's any fallout, just to make it smoother. And for highlight, I go in with Champagne Truffle. That's this pink shimmery shade right here. And I will take that and put it underneath my brow bone. I'll take a little bit more and put it on the inner corner just to kind of open up my eyes a bit. That is it for the eye makeup, at least the eyeshadow portion of it. And then I will take that same random brush and I will knock off the excess powder just like that and then swirl it on my cheek. Run out of more, if I run out of powder, I always get more of it just to do my forehead and chin area, and then I bring it down to my neck to set that powder as well. So I got a sample of Tarte Park Avenue Princess Matte Bronzer. Look at this packaging, and I've had it for a year. I've barely made a dent in it, and I use it every day. So I will take that same kabuki brush and I'll get my fingers and kind of flatten it so it goes like this. And then I will get the bronzer and I'll put it in the hollows of my cheeks. And then I will not have my fingers that way and I will buff it out. It creates a slight contour, which I really like. And I'll bring it up to my temple. I'll get a little bit more product and go around my forehead just to kind of darken up my skin, just to give it a little bit more life, because I am super pale. We'll get a little bit and do that same thing and try to make it a little bit denser, because I don't have that many brushes, so I'm having to work with this one. And take it along the side of my nose just to kind of slim out my nose. I always put highlight on before my blush so it blends in a little bit better. I have been using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Radiant Lights. This one has a lot of fallout, I've noticed, so I'll actually go in with my finger and I will put it on where I want it to be highlighted. And this one I like because you can actually build it up to be a natural highlight or you can go a little bit more, or go in a little bit more and create a more dramatic highlight. I usually go for a natural looking one, but I'm having fun with this today. And I'll just put it on top of my cheekbones. I'll blend it a little bit into the temple. And then if I didn't have such a shimmery brow bone highlight, I would go in and put this just on top. And then I go down the bridge of my nose. And a little bit more on the tip of my nose. And then I actually go above the Cupid's bow here. Just because that is a high point in my face that is prettier. And then I will take the little bit that's left on my finger and put it on my chin. Okay. And then for blush, I'm using the Tarteist Clay Blush Palette. This is really pretty packaging. It comes with the mirror on top. And then it has the blushes Live, Laugh, Love, Dream. I always tend to use a combination of Dream and Live in the summer. And then for more fall weather, I'll use a combination of Love and Dream. And I take that with my Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush. But I'm going in with the Dream and then a little bit of Love. And I put that right here first on the outer part of my cheekbone, and then I'll kind of just circular motion it onto the apples of my cheeks. Now, I tend to get really red, like right in here, so I won't put as much blush there, because throughout the day the redness will peek through a little bit. That's about after 12 hours for me. Use 3 products. These are all drugstore. I have a eyebrow comb and brush. This is no name on it, so I don't know where I got it again. And I'll take the brush side and comb through my brows just to kind of put them all in place. I will take the Essence Make Me Brow in number 2 Brownie Brows. And this is supposed to be similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow. And I'll take that and I'll get a product in the front portion of my eyebrow, and then I will get the leftover bits and put it on the tail end. I'm taking that same brush and I'm just brushing the product through my brows. And then I take the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This just helps keep my brows in place throughout the day. I go in with the L'Oreal Silkus, I can't pronounce that, I'm not even going to try. This is the best waterline eyeliner that I've tried, so I'll go in and I'll tight line with it, and I'll also take it on my bottom waterline. Okay, so there's that. This one, it glides on super smooth. It stays mostly in my waterline all day. I'll go in with the Jordana Fabuliner. This one's a felt tip. This at Walgreens, I think it was like $2, and I really love it. But I'll just take that and go really close to my lash line. Go into the inner corner because I feel better when my eyes are just round and black. And then I will take the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. It's this tube here. Jenny Claire Fox raves about this, and I can totally see why. I will actually take my Sally Hansen eyelash curler to do this. And I'll just curl my lashes right quick. And I hold for 10 seconds just to kind of give it that curl that I want throughout the day. I can't decide how I feel about the Jordana eyeliner, because sometimes it'll, if my eyes are really watery, it's not waterproof or anything. It'll like just bleed out into my eyeshadow, and that's not very fun at all. So then I take one coat of the Maybelline Colossal Volume on my top and bottom lashes. And this one I love because it doesn't smudge. It doesn't get like the little flaky bits underneath your eyes either. You do have to give it a few applications because when you first get it, the formula is kind of runny. And then while I let that dry, I'll go in and do my lipstick. I am using the Essence Love Me lipstick. It's just a pretty pink. On top of that, I will take the NYX Butter Gloss and Peaches and Cream. And then I will do one more coat of the mascara.